We should be live, we should be good, we should be here, we should be fine. Except we are going to be working on maxing out all of the Craniac items for the fantasy event of 2020. How long is this going to take? No idea. But hey, little bit by little bit, we only have like 8 more days to get this done, so I guess I have enough time to work on this. Oh no, am I already lagging? Come on, frame rates. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now, internet. Come on. Just looking at the frame rates, it looks like we're not gonna have a live stream if this doesn't actually get better. Give me a second. Oh no. Internet gone bad. Now it looks like it's going back to normal. It looks like it's going back to normal. That's fine. Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Just give it a moment. It may come back to normal. The very beginning of it was very bad. I guess that the internet was just getting itself situated. Mainly because of the quarantine where everybody's at home, everybody's using the internet at the same time. It's hard to keep up with the bandwidth and the demand of, what, 100 households at the same time. I can understand why the ISP is not going to do too well, but they still got to step up their game, because if it shows that they can't handle this, then they'll lose a lot of customers. That's the thing that sucks about this. Alright, so let me go ahead and get a few more things up and running. Gotta put in the information for this live stream. Gotta put in the tags, gotta say what game this is. I don't have a thumbnail, I don't make thumbnails for live streams. I should actually. I should start making thumbnails for live streams, but hey. Usually it's just last second. Here we go. If anything else, I'll probably make a default one and just change the change whatever background I have for it. Just make a little template. I'll get around to it eventually. There we go, there we go. Looks good, looks good. Already put in... Oh yeah, playlist. I gotta put this in a playlist. There we go. That should be good. Hopefully I didn't forget a thing. Beep. Anyways. Elizabeth, what's up? Daniel, we got Smug, we got Carrie, Matt, what's up? Waldy Lyson, what's up? Maverick, YOLO, 10K, Passar, Winter, Flex, Hall Gaming. Anybody else? Anybody else? Extreme Melons. Barbosa, what's up? Pablo. Oh yeah, I should have known that was you when it came to the Gusto profile pic. Smeppy, what's up, people? What's up? Greetings from Brazil. So how y'all doing today? Well, that's normal. I see the chat real time, but of course the delay for it to be shown on screen is different. So what I see on the screen, when you see it pop up on the live stream screen, it's still real time for me. But when it gets the information to you guys for you guys to see, it looks delayed. What's sad is that I don't even have enough tokens for the second mask. I'll only be able to get that tomorrow, so there's going to be a new video for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to showcase mask number 6. So there you go. We had a video today, and then we're going to have a video tomorrow. So let's see what items we are missing for the fancy event. Scrolling all the way down. So far, I have 11 keys, 9 chimeras, 20 of the well, shields really, 20 of the red shields, and 10 of the blue shields. I forgot what they are called anyways. So we got a long way to go before we're able to get there. I love how there's a spammer that no one can even see the spammer. That is cute. Ah, well. Now let's see here. One thing I like about this brand new update is that we have brand new skills to use. Now, I could either go for Need for Velocity or I could go for Turbo Subs, because the one thing I want to get is that I want to get Brain Game. So looking at Brain Game is that it allows you to get 2 brain tokens instead of 1. So we have to go for Turbo Subs, even though I don't even need Turbo Subs. Now I need to get 30 brains now. I like that icon. That is a nice looking icon right there. So Brain Game, I need 30 brains. Sadly, there are not any new quests to get. If there were new quests, it would have made it so much easier and faster for us. Ah, well. Yeah, we have brand new perks, so if you want to take a look at what they are, you could look in the game, or you could just take a look at the video that I uploaded about those perks. I upload videos about updates, guys. Please watch. YouTube does not like me. YouTube does not send out my video notifications to anybody now. That's why I have to use Discord for people to get notifications. Speaking of which, I need to link my Discord. Come on. I almost forgot about that. There we go. I'm going to pin this message. There we go. It's a shame that you can't actually add brackets, or you can't actually have more than one little sentence there. I'll probably test it out, see if I can actually add more to it. No worries that earlier my live stream was buffering at the very beginning, but now it looks like it's been stabilized. Which I wouldn't be surprised if I start lagging because of all the bandwidth that's being taken up by everybody else. The only trophy I don't have right now, it would be the prehistoric trophy. I wanted to get that trophy, but sadly I couldn't. What is like to be max leveled? Well, just pretty much is that I'm the first person who ever gotten it legitimately. And now afterwards, I can't really level up anymore, so the novelty of leveling up no longer exists unless we have a brand new skill or a brand new category to level up. Then after that, I get that max within a day or two. But I do have a secondary account that I still need to go back to one of these days, that I need to start live streaming on my secondary account going for level 999 once again. That's what I've been trying to do, but sadly, I actually now have a full-time job. It's still a blessing, don't get me wrong, but since I have a full-time job, I don't have much time to actually play on my secondary account now. That's one of the things that I really need to get together, where I'm going to try at least do a 1-hour live stream a day, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Yoink. I have no idea. That's the thing. Because I remember when Craniac first came out, you're able to get 5 brains a day. I don't know if that still applies to what's going on now, because I haven't even been counting. So if I ever see a brain, I'm going for it. Emmanuel, what's up? Saw your comment the other... Well, you pretty much commented on my recent video, so thank you for that. Just keep in mind, I actually do delete first comments, so anybody who posts first, their accounts get... Or not accounts, but their comments get deleted, because I don't deal with that. Yo, Nick, what's up? How ya doing? Any tips for playing Craniac? Always lead the orb into the crane itself. Like, the timing is pretty easy. All you gotta do is just lead the orb into the crane. You just gotta remember that for every 5 seconds, it actually changes direction. So, just be patient, let it actually cycle through, and then do your timing from there. Again, you always want to lead the orb into the crane. Don't actually just drop the crane right... pretty much right where it's supposed to be at, type of deal. Kind of like those things where you just lead your shot. But Craniac's pretty easy. Like, once you get to level 30, just play Craniac, because that's going to be the best way to gain experience. And once you unlock VIP Craniac, it's going to be cheaper. Good thing we have Gobble to play, because with Gobble, wow, that was a bit of a lag moment where we just popped 2 bubbles. Anyways, Gobble is a lifesaver, especially when it came to getting you guys more views per day, because I'm able to get billions of views per day just because of Gobble. So there's the brain. There we go. Easy. At this point, I can only play Craniac to get brains, and I keep telling people, just play Craniac. This is how you get your levels, that's how you get your XP, that's how you get everything fast. It's just VIP Craniac makes everything easier. Every single day. How many brains was that anyways? I didn't count. Mine. People still make videos about that. It's like, it's an old thing. And the only reason why it's in the patch, because it would actually have to re-encode the whole entire game. Pewdiepie Super Simulator 2, everyone? Anyone? Everybody? Imagine if they actually made Pewdiepie Super Simulator 2. Like, they stopped updating the first game, they move on everything to the second game, and the big surprise would be that if you try to transfer your account over to the second game, but it found out that your game was flagged to be a hacked account or a cheated account, then you can't transfer the account over. Ha ha ha! You fell into the trap! Now you can only enjoy your cheated account on the first game and never more. I would like to have a 10% commission fee, Outer Minds, for that idea. You don't understand the circle stabilizer? Cycle stabilizer. Pretty much cycle, like I said earlier, is that for every 5 seconds it changes direction. So if you get the cycle stabilizer, I don't know exactly how many seconds it's going to be. I'm going to assume 10 seconds. So you pretty much have 10 seconds before it actually changes direction. That's pretty much what it is. That's the cycle. You see that it's going counterclockwise, and in about a few more seconds, it's going to go clockwise again. There you go, clockwise. That's the cycle. But really, it's not that difficult to understand the cycle, so it's kind of like a perk that I don't need, but I'll still get it just to max out everything. No, it's just a random idea. I'll message them. It's like, hey, if you ever make a PewDiePie Stupid Sailor 2, make it to where that you can transfer accounts, but only if it's legitimate. Although they're probably gonna say that they're gonna lose a lot of their user base for that, so I understand that. But it's like, if they cheat, they're not gonna be the ones spending money on the game either way. So they can start over with a brand new account and play legitimately like everybody else. Rest in peace, doggo. You were the best. With all the good memories. I would be devastated if my dog passes away. I don't wanna get to that point. But my German Shepherd, she is gonna be 9 years old this year. Or 10. I'm trying to remember exactly. I believe it was August 22nd of 2012. I could be mistaken. Man, it's probably because I forgot to make a birthday video for this year, so that's probably why I forgot how old she is. Yeah, okay. Gonna type in star. She's gonna be turning 9 this year. So I was right. Star's gonna be turning 9 this year. I need to remind myself to make a birthday video. Brain must get brain. Easy. What was that? Sally, what did you do? Well, hello there. Hi. More brains. So I got more than 5 brains, Panthera, so I don't know how many brains you could actually get. Maybe it just randomly appears until you finally get the max amount of brains. Waiting for the cycle. And lead it, lead it, there you go. So basically, practice leading the orbs into the crane. Because once you get that prism egg, it's pretty much the same exact technique and method, is that you just lead the egg into the crane. If anything else, the egg should have more durability, not the bubbles. The bubbles are not the problem. Ah, there was a lag spike, but I still got the brain. Hold on real quick. Just checking on my phone. Chick. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah. We can actually see how many brains I got so far. Let's check. Oh, hey, look at that. I got 10 brains. So, there's more than 10 brains you get so far. I'm thinking that it's... I don't want to say it's unlimited. I think it's just up to the max amount of brains you can get for all the perks to be unlocked. Although we do have a ×2 brain thing, so I want to know how that's going to work. I need 20 more brains to get double brains. I need brains. More brains. And then I'm going to work on the gobble perk. Just want to work on the gobble perk. Brains. Ooh, brain. Yeah. Too soon. I just wanted to get a quick grab, but nah, that didn't work. At that point, I was actually focusing on the item rather than the brain. I have such muscle memory just going for the item orbs that I forget about everything else. Like, I don't even care if I get the view bubbles or the subscribe bubbles. I just care about getting the orb bubbles. No, Mondays are my only day off. So I'll be able to live stream on Mondays unless my schedule changes for any reason. But so far, I get every Monday and Tuesday off. Tuesday I still go to work, but I still do a live stream just before going to work, just as long as I get enough sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, then I don't do a live stream. Alright, let me go ahead and charge up my phone now. Banter, I announced it in my server. Thank you, though. But yeah, I got full time now. So that's where a lot of my time goes into now, just to work. Still go to my second job every Tuesday, so I still get extra money on the side. But if I ever get to the point where I make more money doing YouTube and Twitch, then I could actually quit my second job. My second part-time job. What do you want to call it? How do you want to call it? Words. I don't know how to do words anymore. Gio, what's up? Grab. Till then, Pablo, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Was that the coupon for Jack in the Box? It looks like it. Hold on. Ah! I'm getting tangled on my cords. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's an old coupon. I can't even use this anymore. Old coupon. All right. Reed, what's up? What's up? More brains for me. Yeah. Brain. Oh, that could have been a double with a brain. Kotaro, what's up? Liam, what's up? Oh yeah, I was supposed to call the DMV today. Oh, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Meow. But other than that, at least we can get more brains for more perks, and then from there, I'll get more skills unlocked. And I should actually, like, it actually made my secondary account easier now, because then I could actually use the brains to unlock those perks instead of the category perks. If only I would have saved my brains. Dang. I should have saved my brains. Or should have stopped playing for a bit. Oh, dang. Because I know that Goblin's going to make my life easier, especially with the need for velocity and then the AI artificial AI perk. So if I ever get to my secondary account, then I'm going to be going for those perks now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell people that I'm going to be live streaming Pixelings right after, so stick around for that. Dang. Just a bit outside. And now we have the brain and towards the center, which I never liked that. I liked it when it's pretty much on the edge. Just makes it easier for me to time things. Ah, so close. Yeah, I can't wait for World 4. Then I'll be live streaming getting... Oh, look at that, a Prisma Egg. But I'll be live streaming going for all the levels. I'll do it on my main account because I need to get to level 50 because I want to get to level 50. I have a lot of ideas once I get to level 50. Now, just gotta time it just right. Aww. I love hitboxes. I really do. Sometimes it works with me, sometimes it works against me, and then that time it worked against me. Oh well. Already got all the Prisma eggs, so don't matter to me. I still actually gotta make videos about the Prisma Pixelings, so there's so many things I really gotta do. I was not paying attention. Not gonna lie. I was yawning. I got distracted. I don't even remember when I actually hit 60,000 because I hit 60,000 the first time, then the YouTube audit happened, and then it took about another 5-6 months to get back to 60,000 again. So I don't even remember exactly when it happened. Yoink. I think that's in its 70s. Could be wrong though. Actually, I need to go to shop. Look at that, 70. I really hope they do remaster Modern Warfare 2 for the Xbox and PlayStation. I know they remastered the campaign, but multiplayer is where it's at. They just remaster it and then just kept everything that was good about Modern Warfare 2 in there. They don't even need to change the thing. I could just deal with the noob tubing. But if they just pretty much bring over the multiplayer over to the Xbox and PlayStation, that would be awesome. And bring on cross compatibility. Do it. Yeah, exactly. Crossplay even. Because then me, Nick, possibly Steve, and anybody else here who has Modern Warfare 2, we could all just hang out and play. The one thing they gotta fix though, carry on over everything that you've already gotten from the previous prestige. That's the only thing up at the microphone. That's the only thing that needs to change, really. They gotta carry that over. I don't want to unlock it every single time. The Fox icon, just join my network if there's ever an open spot and then contribute 1 billion views. Do not ask me to kick anybody out. I manage my network on my own discretion. Yoink. I misused the 45. It's so OP. And I remember I went for 1,000 headshots with the 45 before I ever prestiged. And then when I prestiged, I lost the camo. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm glad they fixed that up in the later games. But even then, imagine taking the time to go for 1,000 headshots, gain the last camo, and then finally prestiging only to lose that camo. Gotta do it all over again. So there's no point for going all for the headshot things, except if you were going for the challenges to get more XP, but even then, it's not even worth it until you actually get to Master Prestige. I spent a lot of my time playing Modern Warfare 2. The good old days. If we weren't playing Minecraft, we were playing Modern Warfare 2. Or Modern Warfare 3. Or Black Ops. Or Black Ops 2. You know. Those were the days. Before I took college classes and before I had a job, we just played hours upon hours of Minecraft and Call of Duty. Not a single care in the world. Out of all the years I actually played Modern Warfare 2, I've only gotten one nuke. And that was third person capture the flag. I'm amazed that I got it. And I was so happy that I did. Like, finally. Well enough to get the animated one, you actually had to get a nuke 2 times, so I'm like, oh, I don't even think I'll be able to get that. You know. The best part about One of the best things about Modern Warfare 2 was just finding the boosters in the game that they try to get nukes or headshots and you just find them and spoil their fun. That was the fun part. Like if they were going for headshots, that's one thing, but if they were going for nukes, that's another thing. It's like, alright, time to find them. And you would always find all the obvious spots, and then you have to look for the well-hidden spots too. Some were really crafty too. Some would actually go cross-map. I know, right, Nick? It was so much fun. Getting so many like hate messages too. Just reply, get good. Or be like, I wanted to get kills too. And they even get so crafty too that sometimes they would actually have 3 or 4 people actually guarding them. I remember going after some nuke boosters and then I get killed off by a third person that they're just guarding them. Then once you take out the guard and you go after the other 2, that one makes it more fun. Using danger close and a C4 usually takes care of them, or using the RPG. Whatever happened to Operation Bedrock mainly is because I have a full-time job. I'll probably make a video with Operation Bedrock just to notify everyone what's been going on, why hasn't there been a new episode and things like that. It's like, I don't want to give it up. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't have much time to play it anymore. September 29th of 2016, day 1 of Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator being officially released. I could have actually played it on the 28th, but they wanted me to make a Google Play account, which I didn't have at the time, so I didn't actually get to make one up until the next day. Just get to level 75 and then you start getting lit levels. A lot of the questions, I've already made videos talking about it. Don't worry, you have time. I still got a good hour and 20 minutes of playing Tube Simulator, so we got a long way to go before I start playing good old Pixelings. I just want to get as much of the orbs as I can. I don't know. I didn't even know we actually got the fantasy event until it actually happened, so I'm just as clueless as everybody else is. Shotgunner, what's up? Goal. Yeah. The double. Doing well. Just woke up, ate some food. Doing live streams today. I do apologize, but I do not add anyone upon request. But if you'd like to have some more friends, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator username in the chat right there so that people can add you. Just keep in mind, the numbers won't go up instantly. You gotta give it time for the servers to update. And then anyone who likes to join my Discord server, the link is already in the pinned message or in the description below. Just be aware that you gotta read the rules and info because it tells you exactly what you need to do to join my server. If you're stuck in purgatory, aka the welcome page, that is because you have yet to read the rules and info to know how to access the full server. Is that the welcome channel is pretty much a gateway to get full access to the rest of the channels and the servers. It's just to prevent massive bot spammage. You'll be able to get notified whenever I go live on either Twitch or YouTube. You'll be notified whenever I have a video uploaded to YouTube because YouTube's notification sucks. And then if you want to chat with people in the appropriate channels, there you go. Yoink. Rest in peace, Coffee Bean. More than likely join the Tuber Simulator Reddit or the Discord server. Or just be active in my comments sections. People like to post comments about their usernames in networks. So, you know, that's one way to get people or find people. My most viewed video with Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator would be the egg hatching guide. A lot of people still comment about questions that have already been answered in the video itself. People just don't want to take the time to watch the video. And I even put in some information in the description itself, but people don't read it and they ask the question that has already been answered if they actually looked at the video. What can you do? Can't be helped. I still gotta buy a new fan. That's one thing I gotta do. The one thing I never understood is why in the world did they actually install a fan right beside the vent of the AC. I get it because the fan has to be centered in the room, but why couldn't they just move the AC vent? I remember what that was called. It was called the Will-O-Wisp. I forgot what the name was for when I recorded the video. Will-O-Wisp. So far, I'm already level 37 in good old pixelings. Ah, Swordy's not synced up with the music. Nah, I've never played Stardew Valley. I heard it's a good game, but I never gotten into it. I got Terraria on console, but I haven't actually played it. But it feels like Terraria is going to take me a long time to know how to do things, especially navigation-wise. Excuse me. I'll probably be lost every second of the way. Just want to time it just right. There we go. Boink. Hey, Nobu. I gotta remember to write down more ideas for emotes to use, because I already got 2 more ideas. What am I gonna do for 100k? Just make a thank you video, because I'd be amazed that I actually got to 100k. Especially that at the rate of the subscriber growth, I'm not gonna get to 100k in for another 10 years. So, let's see what happens. So hope y'all still here in another 10 years. I may be, because I have nothing better to do than to make videos just to pass the time. So I probably will still be making videos in 10 years from now. Imagine if we still got updates of Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator in 10 years. That'd be amazing. Just for the fact that we still get a lot of more content for either Pewdiepie's Pixelings or Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator. Minecraft will never die, at least. Yeah, no promises. I know. Yoink. What's up, Roxana? Yoink. I maxed everything out, like every single item, every single Craniac item, every single pixeling, every single thing, just completely maxed out to the max. Imagine. Like, here I am, just waiting for a brand new update with brand new items to finally max out once again. Because there is actually a max amount of pixelings you can get. Nobody knows the exact number yet, but you can max out pixelings. One new pack. Because I don't see a new pack. Quiet, you tablet. Levels don't matter anymore. So you could go up against somebody who's level 50, it doesn't matter. It's just what matters is the total power overall when it comes to the pixeling that they have. Fair enough, Pablo. I already made a video about the underwater pack. I wonder. I'm curious. Oh yeah. That is awesome. I'm gonna keep it like that for a bit. I just had a random idea and it worked. I can magnify it. Nice. Ooh, baby, look at that one. Like I said, I just had a random idea. Ah, it's background. Never mind. Too bad I don't have the effect to make it rainbow. Oh wait, that actually affects the background too, doesn't it? Oh no, that doesn't. It was always like that. I can show you once I get to pixelings because I don't have it memorized. Let me change the gameplay real quick. Come on. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Try and change the contrast. That should be good. Yeah, I don't have a ranking because I don't even participate in the room events. I wanted to see if it actually could make it a black fox. Although there's black and white. At least I can make them green. Yeah, I already have it, Aya. Yo, what's up, Han? So I have a video talking about at Aya, so if you want to watch that, you can. Just search up Sword King 0 and 0 at Aya. Hooray! Boop. I can't remember. I think... Yeah, I think that was the video that Wood Wars helped me on. He doesn't even play the game anymore. I'm gonna change Swordy back to normal. Somewhat normal. Alright, so basically this is just gonna be a color scheme change. Can I actually make them... Let me try this. Nah, that's not it. Ha! Opacity check. Dang it. A silhouette. He is now a silhouette. Who's that pixeling? It's Swordy. Aw, man, it froze on me. Dang you. There you go. Swordy. I'm trying to make him the right shade of purple. There we go. Sorry, the purple fox now. Well, if you max out a Craniac item, it gets taken out of the pool, so hence why you only legitimately see the 4 brand new items rather than the old items of Craniac. So once it maxed out, it's been taken out of the pool. One of the things I need to buy is a tablet stand so that I have some place to put the tablet. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for not being a spammer, by the way. But hey, if we ever get a Prisma form, I want a black and white fox. We have a red and white, and now we would have a black and white. Red and black are my favorite color combinations, hence why you see a lot of my themes revolving around red and black. Luckily for me, there's already red and black foxes too. So that still fits the theme. Well, World 4 is gonna be a brand new update with brand new pixeling, so yes, once it comes out. With 1.3.0, we already added brand new pixeling such as Sorority and as well as Sven, Umi, Hank, and... let me see. What was the burb's name again? 'Cause I legit forgot. Oh yeah, Nana. Which pretty much translates to pineapple. Nah, that's what I want to see though. I gotta make a brand new video. I have to make like a few more videos. I keep saying that I do, but I don't, but I want to. Because imagine going home around 12 or even 1 a.m. then having to make a video. Unless if I have a sense of urgency is that I don't make the video right then and there. That's the thing, like I need to be motivated to make a video. But I'm definitely going to make a video once World 4 comes out because it's going to be an interesting topic to discuss about. So, I just hope that that video does well. Mainly, I do get people to watch the videos, but not many of them comment on the videos. I don't do guild duels. That's because I don't get any XP from them. And the reason why I don't give XP is because then otherwise people would just boost guild duels all day. So it's understandable why you wouldn't get XP. It's fun if you want to pass the time and want to go against other players who are already online, but in the end it's just you don't get any XP from it. Like, I don't mind waiting for updates. It's just, it irks me whenever anybody else just trashes outer minds just because they don't update the game sooner that they wanted to. That's just entitlement that's speaking out. The last update that came out, there's some bugs here and there, and guess who got a lot of flack for it? Outer Minds did. So it's good to delay an update, which people don't want to wait for it, just to be sure there's no bugs that happen because of an update. But even if an update happens and there's still bugs that have been found, Outer Minds still gets a lot of flack for it. They want them to test out the update to get no bugs, but at the same time, they want to have the update out as soon as possible. And there may be bugs because of it. Outer Minds can never win in this such situation. So I personally don't mind waiting. Because everybody else is being impatient about it. Yoink. There's a lot of mobile games that don't have ads in them, but there are some purchases that you do make in games, which is why they call it freemium. I just zoned out for a bit. Not gonna lie, I didn't actually sleep well last night. Anytime I ever want to go to sleep, and then I usually get really woken up by the dogs that they love to bark. What did it got so far? Hey, video's done. Which one do I need? Music, dark gaming beauty. Okay, so I just gotta get beauty. Is there dark? Nope, no dark, so beauty. Beep. You know what's funny? I never actually, I've actually seen anything with Siren Head. Only the memes. Like, what exactly is it supposed to be? Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at my inventory. I'm doing well. Well, yeah, it was just art, that's it. I've already made several of that, Pablo. I did a lot of openings for live streams when it came to going for lid level 999. Opening gifts now won't really do anything. That's better as a live streaming format than an actual video, because I would not know how to make a video about it if there's nothing to be gained from it. But since I can't gain any more levels, I really can't actually get anything out of opening gifts now. Well, yeah, since it's already fake, all the stories subsequently would be fake. At least with Slenderman, it was more documented, quote unquote, but at least there was creativity that came along with it, especially with the series that went on for years about it. I can't remember the channel name. I honestly cannot think of the channel name on the top of my head, but they made lots of videos with it. Crystal Hornet, maybe? What was it? Oh, Marble Hornet. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I liked about it. Just because they made it more of a creepy factor than anything. Way back in the day. And this was like 10 years ago. Almost 11 years ago. They even uploaded a video 2 months ago when the last video was over 5 years ago. So it looks like they're going to continue on. Hooray! I got the market cornered there. Pewdiepie! Notice me! This be like, oh, I won't stop playing Tube Simulator until PewDiePie notices me type of deal. And even if he actually notices me, I won't even stop playing Tube Simulator because I'm still going to be making videos about Tube Simulator. At least we're closing in at 800 more items to get for Craniac. I didn't even actually look at it. I didn't even actually count. Almost 800 more items. Almost. Have you ever gone 2 Prisma eggs back to back? Look back, Liam. Oh yeah, that's gonna be from the mini city event. I still need to max out some of the items because back then I actually ran out of views where I couldn't actually get any more items. So I wanted to save it up for whenever we get other updates. That, and as well as some of the ones that we had the event for, I didn't actually have much time to play it. So I still gotta max those ones out. Until then, have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Yoink. I missed. In about 40 more minutes, we're going to be playing a bit of good old Pewdiepie's Pixelings. Taze, what's up? How you doing today? Working on maxing out every single item in the game. Little bit by little bit. I don't think I have seen that happen before. I know there's some lag spikes that occur every once in a while, and then I get the item even though it's not even in the crane itself, and then that happened on a live stream before too. And I've seen some occasions where the item bubble actually hit the wall and it'll pop because it collided with a different bubble. Let's see here. Let's see if I can actually find it. I love how what's it called? Mobile gifts do not have the same search results as PC gifts. On Steam, they would be making a lot of sales with that one. Although it'll probably be hard to keep up with those updates in tune with the mobile updates. I don't know how that's gonna work. And another thing is that people will be able to play the old versions of said game. And as far as I know, if you have the one for PC, it's not going to be in tuned with mobile, so you can't be. I think it's just be hard to regulate everything in the same space, you know? Because I would not think that people on Steam would be able to participate in the same room events as the people on mobile. I've collaborated with 2% Troll. Is that he does his thing, I do my thing. He has his server, I have my server. How many Craniac games have I played? Good question. 58,401. Yeah, I hit the microphone. Sorry. $5 trillion views. Of course, Craniac made it easier, but still, 5 trillion views. If Craniac didn't exist, then it took forever to get that quest done. I've already made a video about the 5 trillion views quest, so you could watch that video. Oops. Didn't mean to exit out. Status report. Almost. One more key and then all I need is just 200 of each item. So I basically got 200 items in this live stream alone. Hoorah. Because it follows the 8-bit code. Or binary code, however you have it, because 255 is usually the max. Computer science is fun. I barely passed that class, only because the fact that the teacher was so lenient and allowing me to turn in all my work in late. I struggled with that class. I don't even know how I got through it. Not gonna lie to you guys. I don't ever have to take computer science again. But even then, I like the max, because otherwise I would be playing Craniac forever. Yoink. There's a good reason why I ate some food before I did the live stream, so I wouldn't feel hungry during the live stream. And I popped both bubbles. Wang. I just noticed that Baby Luna's not online. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet. 2 people have joined the server. Hooray! Yeah, I decided just to change the color for a bit. I could change the color to however I want it. Make them blue. Yeah, I made a video about it 2 days ago. Remember my outro. Feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Super Center username as well as the number you're in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network and have more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. There's a reason why I say every single day. What's up, John? Can't wait to play some Animal Crossing to see which villager moved into my home. Basically, I just woke up, ate some food, and now I'm doing live streams all day. Mondays are my only day off. And then back to work from Tuesday back to Sunday. So if anybody ever says I hate Mondays, I'm like, I love Mondays because that's my only day off. Now that'd be too easy, Liam, especially that a lot of people cheat the game so they'll be able to get the brains easier. Easilier, that's not even a real word. Easier or easily. Interchangeably. I know, Animal Crossing is going to be on Twitch. Nope, I don't get Sundays off. I wouldn't mind Sundays off, but the thing about my work is, or my second job, is that Sundays are always busy, so I don't want to have Sundays off just to go to work there on a Sunday. And then Monday is inventory day, which, knowing them, they would have stuck me with it doing inventory, which I don't want to do. So Monday is good, is a good day off, so that I don't have to deal with inventory day. And then Tuesday is pretty much where after inventory day, they don't want to do anything for the rest of the week. Because on every Tuesday, whenever I go there, there's barely any inventory to count. Like, not the whole store inventory, but just mainly the food inventory. The only good thing about Sundays is that on my primary job, we actually close the store up at 6 o'clock. So I'm there at 3, and then the customers are there up until 6 o'clock, and then they're out of the store. So I only have 3 hours to deal with them. Then from 6 to 11:30, all we do is just stock up and clean up. I don't even eat chocolate regardless, so I'm not a fan of chocolate. There's just like a few pieces of chocolate pieces here and there. It wouldn't really affect me too much, but if it's just like the whole thing of chocolate, I just don't bother with it. I'm just never a fan of chocolate. But as I said earlier, Murtaza, is that if they offer brain perks for bucks, then a lot of cheaters will already get that out of the way because they don't even pay for the bucks. While everybody else who plays legitimately stocks up on from the sponsor eagles and things like that, or even buy the bucks, they're getting cheated out of. So that's not going to be a good idea. And not only that, is that they would actually have to raise every other perk up just to balance it out. So it would be like nothing has changed at all. Doge, what's up? I don't see a reason to decorate my room, because then everybody will be asking me to showcase my rooms. Like, there's nothing on my room to showcase. Just makes it easier on all of us. Not only that, the more items you have in your room, the more battery that it consumes for your tablet or for your phone. I work full time now, so I don't really have much time to play good old Minecraft. I need to fix my sleeping schedule. If I want to try to do a live stream every day, I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. Most of the time, I don't even get home until around 12:30 or 1 a.m. So already, by the time I get home, it's already late. So I can't even do a live stream that late. By the time I get ready for bed, it's gonna be around 3 or 4 a.m. The more items you have in your room, the more things you have, the more memory it consumes by loading up all those set items in your room. That's why whenever you try to go for room events and then you try to go to a room and it takes so long to load up, and then once it loads up, you see why that they have so much items in that room. There you go. That's a perfect example. If you ever try to vote for rooms and then you takes forever to load up one room, then turns out that they just have like hundreds of items in that said room. Not to mention, imagine having having a room full of pixelings, just having them roam about. Exactly. Hey, top of the morning. What's up, random? Yoink. I feel like changing the color again. I already have that color. I like how it could be blue one side and blue the other side. That's funny. Yellow. There we go. Yellow. That works. September 29th of 2016. He became relevant again once Craniac came out. February 25th of 2019, the day Craniac came out, and they changed the game forever. Yoink. Oh no! No, that was just bad hitbox. It just literally pushed the bubble aside and then popped it too. Oh, trust me, I've actually missed 4 or 5 of them at once. Prisma X pretty much has no frequency. I've been playing for nearly 2 hours straight and I only got 2 eggs. So if you're lucky, you can at least get 1 egg per hour of non-stop playing. Yeah, if you're lucky. Sometimes you can actually get 5 in an hour. Really depends on RNG. That's on your end, Smug. Like, it could completely be random. You could actually just log into the game one day and just decide to go to Craniac, and then the first thing that pops up is a Craniac or the Prism Egg. And that has happened to me at least 3 times. So it's just completely and utterly random of what happens. Put it in this perspective. Oh, it doesn't even tell me how many Prism Eggs I actually got. Never mind. That would be too much effort to count all the eggs in total. Never mind. $22 billion. That's at least 150 games of good old Craniac. Good luck! There's Pewdiepie's Brofist, or Pewdiepie's House, whichever you want to call it. The Celebration. There's Prehistoric. All the King's subs. What was the prior one? All Sales Out. Sorry, eh? There's so many good songs. Yeah, Sorry is one of the good ones too. They're just more upbeat. VIP Boost is pretty much a monthly subscription to the game where you just get the little VIP little badge right there. Look at that VIP, and then of course that for the boost, you don't even have to watch an ad for them, so you can just use the boost at any given point. So no more ads. But it's like $8 a month. So if you want to do that, then there you go. I love lemon Coke. Too bad they don't make them in bottles. They have orange vanilla in bottles and cans. Why not lemon Coke? Come on now. Get with the times. I like cherry Coke, but it does not compare to cherry Dr. Pepper. Cherry Dr. Pepper is top tier. Cherry vanilla Pepsi, however, that's close in line. Wild cherry Pepsi too, that's his own tier. Like that's, I want to say that would be A tier. With cherry Dr. Pepper, that's S tier. That's expensive if you mix all cherry sodas. But again, cherry Dr. Pepper, that's S tier. Well, I'm only going to be live with Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator for another 8 minutes, and then I'm going to switch over to Pewdiepie's Pixelings. Pixelings. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, like, that makes sense. But whenever, if I'm at Jack in the Box or Wendy's, I get the lemon Coke. I don't know, it just feels soothing to me. Dr. Pepper by itself, I don't really care about. I mix Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola. If they have Pepsi, I'll mix up with Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. I say it's about like 25-30% Dr. Pepper, and then the rest would be Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Usually I just tell, if I ever go to a restaurant and they have both options, I usually tell them just mix it half and half. Just to make it easier. I'm not that picky. They ask me, it's like, oh, is that really good? It's like, yeah, it's good. That's not how it works. Unless somehow it clicked on the audio button or quality button and changed the quality from that. I like Carl's Jr. That's all I gotta say about it. I like their burgers. I like them thick burgers. Extra thick. Yeah, it's on auto, so that would be the coincidence. I like how, if I'm not mistaken, I think Carl's Jr. was the one that started the whole grass-fed burger type of deal. Like no antibiotics and things like that. Then all of a sudden, every other restaurant started doing their own version of plant-based burgers. I still have yet to try the Impossible Whopper. I need to try that out. The only problem, which I understand, but still an extra $1 for the Whopper, which I could just get a regular Whopper and add a patty for $1. So I could get a double Whopper. I thought I pressed the button. But I guess I didn't. According to the game. Hooray, my phone is charged. What items do I want to max out? All the items. Right now I'm maxing out Craniac items. So good thing my phone charged up. So now I'll be able to play some Pewdiepie pixelings. A little bit of pixelings. Ever flick bottle caps around the room? I remember me and my friends would play a game with that. That we would just take a Gatorade cap and we would flick it across the wall and catch it. What you would do is that you would hold the cap between the thumb and the index finger. Then you use your middle finger to flick it across the room. So it's kind of like Frisbee in a sense. Once you hit 255 of an item, then it gets removed from Craniac. So once it's all maxed out, then it's all gone. I made about 2 or 3 videos about that. Hitbox, not my friend right now. Wah. Yoink. Whoop, got a double. That made up for it. Oops. Okay, so let us see what we got here. A double even. And I just noticed that I stopped getting brains. Ah, well. I'm almost halfway there to getting the brain game. I'm on brain game. Brain game. Brain game. No, well. So let's see what we got here. That we have 72 keys, 76 chimeras, 88 of the red shields, and 69 of the blue shields. So there we go. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to take a 10-minute break. And then I'm going to come back to play some Pewdiepie's Pixelings. So I hope to see you all there when I start playing some Pixelings right here on YouTube. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, feel free to subscribe. If you enjoyed the live stream, be sure to give it a like. And if you have yet to join my Discord server, feel free to join my Discord server. It's one of the pinned comments on top or in the description in the, well, description. And be sure to read the rules and info, because if you're stuck in purgatory, which would be the welcome channel, it is because you have yet to read the rules and info, because it tells you exactly what you need to do to officially join the server. The welcome channel is only a gateway to access a full server. Until then, I'm going to end off the live stream now. Go ahead and take 10 minutes to do whatever you need to do. Drink some water, wash your hands, rest up a tad bit, get a snack, and then we'll be right back with some Pewdiepie's Pixelings. And until then, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the comments. Thank you all for the support, conversations, and everything else. I've been SorokingZero, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.